Gloomrot, the expansion, is a ton of new content, and the DLC is cosmetic. So say we all, it's a little weird to say it like that, because the DLC is paid, the expansion is not. A good way to think of Gloomrot is it's just a giant update. Yeah. It's not really a, you don't pay anything for it. Yep. Have you seen the new lore video that came out for Diablo? No. No. Yeah, the only reason I can see calling this an expansion is just because of the sheer amount. Like, calling it an update, how much is in it. I guess you just call it a big update. It really is just a big update. Expansion is generally like, you know, Blood and Wine or something. It is generally paid. So we'll just call it a big update. Thoughts on Microsoft buying Blizzard for $69 billion? Nice. You know, it's generally whatever. There's so many factors of it. It's probably, I would say overall, probably not the best thing, but you know, again, it all depends on how they go about it. Yeah. Monopolies suck, and I have to admit, like, Redfall was super unfortunate. I mean, knowing that Redfall came out with Microsoft at the helm of Bethesda in the state that it did, that's definitely not starting off on the best foot there. It's going to be interesting to see how Starfield is. If Starfield is a total mess, then I think, you know, that'll be a very big hit for the whole yay Microsoft buying studios thing.
Recognize my power.
And as everyone is saying in chat, oh, it will be. It will be. Construct and interact with a sawmill. Okay. Let's see, we need you. Pop you here. F for sawmill. Boop. Okay. Get some more wood while we're doing that. That's stone, sir. Jeez. Horrible. I think you missed it. Yeah. Yeah, so that's a really good point. What's going to be really interesting with Starfield is Bethesda games are buggy. Bethesda games are always buggy. Always. They've never really been good at releasing a product that's not buggy. So what's going to be interesting is when Starfield comes out and it's buggy, like I think the discussion is not will Starfield be buggy. That's not the discussion. Anyone who knows Bethesda knows. I mean, there's a reason it's called Bethesda Jank, right? The question is, will the good stuff be good enough to make the buggy parts worth it? That's the question. Like, the question is, will the meat of the game be enjoyable and engaging enough to want us to keep playing through the bugs? So, like, one of the reasons I'm so freaking excited for Starfield, and I will say it, and I will sing the I am excited for Starfield. I am excited for Starfield. Why? Because my expectations are low. My expectations are right. Can my camera go that low? Right down here. So, I mean, I am really excited for the base building, for designing my ship, for, you know, getting a bunch of loot and checking out the progression system. I'm hoping the main story is decent. I mean, hell, they stole it from my intro, so it's got to be at least okay. So, you know, it's I'm pretty cautiously optimistic for the game. But then again, as people know, as I am known for, my you know, I can play a game with bugs. I can do that. That's okay. I don't mind bugs. You know, if there's stuff in the game I want to do, then I can focus on that and I can have a great time. So, you know, am I every gamer? Absolutely not. No, I would say if anything, I'm a very small subsect of gamers that is a lot more tolerant than most. But yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. I'm just about to 100% in Raft. Is this a good next game for me? Would completely depend on what you enjoyed about Raft. I think if you want like survival games like Raft, there are probably better options. Like if you haven't played the Subnautica franchise, the Forest 1 is really good. The Forest 2 is still needs some work, but the Forest 1 is awesome. Green Hell was really cool, but it was tough. There's also Valheim, of course. Grounded is amazing. Yeah, there's some good ones. There's also one that I only dipped my toe into it, but I do want to revisit it at some point, called Small Lands. That seemed kind of like a Valheim-y game that was kind of fun. I enjoyed that. Want to go back to that at some point. That was cool. Played that with my kids. Yeah, Small Land was good. Like if I had picked that game up at a time when I wasn't swamped with games, I would have probably put a lot more time into it. So it's still early access though. So the more time we let it cook, the better. Go ahead and set up another one of these. We'll do a stack here. Pop a stack there. Okay. Now let's make a simple workbench. Pop you over here. Great. Now we need to increase our gear level. Let's get our weapons first. We need more planks and stuff. Okay. Nice. Let's go ahead and put this on. Awesome. Hey, Zucaticus, how you been, bud? All right, so now we got 2 of these chugging away. Hey, Cohh with the 53 months. Thanks, man. Does V-Rising still have the progression wipe thing that I read in reviews for the game, or can you turn it off? I'm not sure what you mean. I think they're wiping progress as they develop the game. I think there was a wipe for this expansion, for instance. That's what we're talking about. Need more stones. We can do that. Yeah, wipes with updates, yes. The game is still early access, and it's still wiping with updates, if that was your question. Yes. Yep. Hey, Dante, what's up, bud? Did I finish all of Darkest Dungeon 2 yesterday? No, I didn't. We're actually, like, on our way to the very last boss. So what's probably going to happen is I'm going to get to the last boss. I'm going to attempt to learn the mechanics, get my ass completely kicked and handed to me, and then we'll have to play the last chapter again. Am I excited for Rogue Trader? It is one of my most anticipated games. Yep. Any survival games do you think would be good for a couple? Valheim. Valheim is great. Grounded is awesome. Yes, Grounded is awesome. Grounded not only was great when I played it, but it's had some incredibly cool patches and QOL updates. So I would say Grounded. Definitely the one to check out, probably. Raft is awesome, too. Yep, Raft is great, too. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Grounded is poggers. Grounded... I'm going to say it. Grounded is giga poggers. Yeah. It's great, dude. Grounded is like one of the better strategy games. It's pretty phenomenal. I've done said it. I'm rocking their shirt today, man. I was really, really impressed with that game. I am impressed with that game. Like when they first started when they first announced Grounded, I was so skeptical. I was like, what are you doing, Obsidian? I was like, what is this? This isn't you. You make Pillars of Eternity. You make Outer Worlds. What are you doing making a weird survival game that looks like it's for kids. Like, this is strange, and I don't like it because I don't deal with change well. And then it came out. Sure enough, the game was freaking fantastic. It's like one of the best games of its type, like, no question. And like it's still to this day, I'm like, just the amount that they hit it out of the park is surprisingly awesome. Yeah, and they did a super good early access. Like, the early access for it was phenomenal. Yeah, it's really just a credit to where Obsidian is these days. I am so excited for Avowed and Outer Worlds 2. Like, I feel like Obsidian's in a great place these days. Track a V-Blood using the V-Blood menu. Oh, what is this? What in the hell is this? Yo! Oh, this is cool. Okay. Look at this. They have completely revamped that whole thing. You think you're going to play Noble Fates at any point, and if you've played it again. I have never played this game. Very positive with 950 reviews. Is it multiplayer? No, it's not multiplayer. Huh. No, I've never played this game. Maybe it'll be a cozy game at some point. Looks kind of cool. Is it RimWorldy? It's like RimWorldy and tower defense-y? Oh. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. No, I've never played that game. Yeah. Didn't even know it existed, to be honest. Okay, so we need to go get some copper, for sure. Oh, God. Kind of make our way over here while we get copper and stuff. I thought I saw some copper. On the, like, when we were coming up here. There's a bunch of stuff over here. Oh man, this new sword hits a lot harder. Nice. Moon is rising. There we go. All this stuff. Ooh. Give me some of these fleurs. Oh, that's right. We can set up a whole garden and do farming and stuff, can't we? Forgot about that. I'm gonna make a fishing pole ASAP as well. Oh, gems. Do you have any plans on releasing this on console? I have no idea. I'm not sure. Yeah, gems we need for all sorts of stuff later, so we always want to harvest those when we see them. They're not super easy to farm either. So we'll keep an eye on that. All right, let's go around the bottom area here. Oh, wait, what level is it? What level are they? Oh, 16. Okay, okay.
Go. Get the damn fish.
I will, but I need a fishing pole, friends. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, give me that. Worth it. Okay. Grab all these super good resources. Got some seeds. Great. I don't think we can do farming yet, but we might as well start collecting for it. Can you play this game with a controller? Did I play this game with a controller before? Oh, is there no controller support? Oh. That's weird. It's like a game that'd be perfect for controller. No controller support still? That's weird. Yeah, this game feels like it'd be perfect for a controller. What is this? You trapped a villager? That's weird. Gotta get these guys. Yeah, once they get controller support set up in this, I feel like it's gonna definitely kick it up a notch. Am I doing RP? Yes, I'm RPing a dingus. Oh, a bunch of copper. Tatters of the Undead. Cool. Hearth wall panels. Sculpted wood. We gotta go back to our base. This is way too much stuff. And I think we just got like 60 copper. Did I read that right? Hell yeah, dude. All right, let's go set up our stash stuff. I wonder if they've done any work on the inventory sorting and such. That'd be nice. So we'll find out in a second. Is this an MMO? No. Ooh, 24. Like that. Did you notice that there's slots for bags in your inventory now?
Nani?
Oh.
Cohh.
Also, I think we just got a crossbow. Cool. Do I need bolts? No, we don't. Badass. Okay. Great. Dude, this thing seems kind of beefy. Hell yeah, dude. Nope. I will take it. Is there any progression other than building crafting in this game? The main progression is this. This is the main progression. So as you work through and kill the bosses, each of the bosses have like stuff they unlock, recipes. Oh, there's my fishing rod. They give you spells, they give you abilities, they give you transformations, like tons of stuff. Yeah. There's also this whole new gem system that we haven't even looked into yet. As we start getting more of the spells and such, we'll be exploring that system.
This isn't working.
Ooh, 2 gems here. Let's get it. No bolts. I have no quarrel with that. Damn it. This is a fresh start? Yep. Ow. Boom. I should have known when there was a
My
bunch
bags
of
are filled.
dead stuff around here. I'm already full. Did you see that the Overwatch 2 PvE was canceled? Yeah, I did. Kind of a huge bummer. I was actually looking forward to trying it out at some point. So, yeah, that was definitely unfortunate. Definitely unfortunate. I think I'd rather have that. Will this be the last progress reset? I'm going to play now for the first time online. Julia, I don't know if that's been announced. I'm not sure if this is... I think the game is still under pretty heavy development. So, I don't know. Don't know. All right, let's do... Okay, we need copper ingots. We need copper ingots. For that, we probably need a smelter. Furnace. Oh, it takes 60 copper just to make it? Son of a biscuit. All right, we need more stone. There's at least one more major map area coming, grayed out on the map. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was another progression wipe for the major update. That's a good point. Yeah, this whole like gigantic side of the map is still grayed out. So there is at least, most likely at least one major update coming, if not more. Yep, that's a good point. We're going to stick you guys over here for now. Just get you cooking. Now, that was all of my... Yeah, that was all of my copper. So we got to go find some more copper. Don't ever take me alive. Copper. Actually, I want the copper. So that's... Please do take me alive. That'd be great. All right, let's bank all this. Let's see. We'll do all the stuff that's like one-off. We'll put in here. Put the flowers in here. The flowers. Paper, the gem dust. Put all that. Is there sorting? Yeah, I think there was sorting before. They don't have like a... I don't think they have a oh, we can name container. Oh, hero. That's in there. Oh, compulsively count. Compulsively count. So if we have this in here and we compulsively count, it then moves it in. Okay, cool. And then we can sort it. Awesome. Awesome. So that is in the game. That is in the game. Great. Great, great, great. Gonna make things a lot easier. Fantastic. Jared, thank you, bud. Also, hydrate, homies. Oh, no, no, no. The reason it's called compulsively count is because there's a vampire lore where if there's a number of things in front of them, the vampire has to stop and count them. There was an old wives' tale where if you were being chased by a vampire, you could throw down a handful of rice, and they would have to stop and count every individual grain of rice while you run away. That's how I escaped vampires in the 1600s. Yep. Yeah, it's like extreme vamp OCD. It's VOCD. That's right. Cohh just made that up? No. That's like actual vampire lore. Because vampires are real, and it's what they really do. Yeah, that's the whole thing behind the Sesame Street Count Dracula. Now you know why he does it. Count. Mm-hmm. And I would know I'm a vampire. Have you been remembering to fill your castle heart with blood this time? No, we got this little thing up here. We got an hour to go. We're fine. So what you're trying to say is all accountants are vampires? Yes. That is what I'm saying. Yep. That was the point of what I was saying. Rice is great if you want to eat 10,000 of something. We love you, Mitch. We miss you. Okay. So, we need to go out and get copper. I think I want to get coppered out before we do the Alpha Wolf, which will be then our first main goal. Alpha Wolf is awesome because if it's like it was before, it will give us an incredibly good morph that lets us go a lot faster. We also need to make... Oh, we can make vermin nests. What is how do we make the leather? How do we make the leather? We have to find it? I thought we turned raw hide into it. Maybe I haven't unlocked that yet. The tannery. Oh, we can build growing plots. Cool. Yeah, maybe I haven't unlocked the tannery yet. Do I need to kill the first guy for that? Ah, there it is. You gotta kill Keely the Frost Archer. Okay, cool. Alright. Great. So let's go ahead and get Let's go ahead and see if we can get this copper. I remember we passed some copper on the way up here, so let's try to go find that. We'll kind of trace our steps back to where we spawned into this side of the world. See if we can find it. There's like 3 nodes, which I think is a pretty... There's one. Perfect. It's a pretty good amount of copper. Now that we have this new mace, we should be able to harvest it, just like that. Empty my inventory. I think it's relatively empty. Yeah, we got plenty of room. We're fine. This is a single player or official server? This is a single player server. Yep. This is my server. What I might do down the road if they want to is, like, you know, bring some mods in and stuff, maybe do some of the bosses, or I may just do solo the whole time. We'll see. I love playing these types of games solo because, frankly, for me, these are some of my most fun streams. Because I not only do I have to do a lot of farming, but it gives us like a chance to, you know, just kind of chill and talk about the game and relax, and you know, and it's still a lot of fun to play. I like playing big farming games solo. Chill. Am I enjoying the expansion? I haven't really gotten to any parts of the expansion yet, so not yet. we're working towards all the cool new stuff. Yeah. Is there another node to the right back there? Yes. Yep, right back here to the left. Oh no, this over here is not. I think it's back here. This is, I think, sulfur. If you can see, it's a little more yellow. I don't think we can harvest this yet.
I don't have the proper
I think we need copper for that. Oh, here's 2 more. Hell yeah. Let's get these, and then we're gonna head back and start smelting. Does the game have controller support? Not yet. I can almost guarantee you it will get it, but it does not currently have controller support. No. Which again is kind of weird, but I guess they're focusing on other things first. Yeah, this is one of those games that's like, it's perfect for controller support, so it's definitely a little off. It does play well with mouse and keyboard though. Mouse and keyboard controls are great. Yeah, no issues with them. Okay. Oh, dude, another one here. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think we may try to build another smelter. I think we're going to have enough copper. Cosmic Nova says, can you pass along to Cohh that they are doing official server wipes now? 6 months on PvE, 1 to 3 months on PvP. Just wanted folks to be informed when they set up shop. Thank you, bud. Appreciate that. Okay. I think that's good for now. Let's start heading back. How much copper do we get? Ow. 38. I'll take that. I'll take a 38 creature. Wow. Okay. That was like instant. I hit escape because I thought I was closing my inventory and it brought up the menu. And then I clicked because I wanted to click on the wolf. And I ruined everything. That was just a series of unfortunate events that all happened instantly. Whoops. Whoops! I am super good at video games. All that loot is gone? It might be. We'll see. This is actually a good question. We'll see what the state of our inventory is. I don't remember how this game saves. I think if we click the leave button, I think it does a save when we leave. I think. But it's also going to be interesting because we were in combat. So I'm curious, if you get overwhelmed in combat, can you just leave the server and you'll be fine? Like, this is going to answer a lot of questions. You connected to a server, not a local game? I think I connected to Cohh's World, which is a local server. Yeah. See, there's a reason we have this new fantastic emote, Cozy Derp. Yeah, that's a pretty great one. Yeah, that's a pretty great one. All right. Connection timed out. So continue. Oh, I think, okay. Okay, so I clicked on this which tried to connect me to my server, but my server isn't up. So I have to click down here on local save and then host game. There we go. That was the issue. Yeah. I was trying to connect to myself and I didn't have the server up. Brisket or ribs? Both, brother. You don't choose between brisket and ribs. What's wrong with you? The answer is yes. Brisket or ribs? Yes, please. I would like brisket on my ribs. Yep. The correct answer is nodders. That's right. AC 130 says, I was gifted a sub on the new Cohh channel a week ago and didn't know it until now. I was confused as to why I have so many emotes available. Yeah, dude, we unlocked our 43rd emote on the Cohh channel last night, and Julia has been... Oh, look at this! It put us right... Hold up. So you're telling me that when the server went down, it saved the location and the combat data of where we were, and then when the server came back up, combat immediately resumed. That's a pretty serious little snapshot. That's pretty cool. I like that. That means if we crash, like, we won't lose potentially any well, I guess a crash is a bit different. We did leave the server, but... Oh, water... Was that a water skin? What do we do? We do something cool with these, but I don't remember now. I don't remember what we do with these, but I think it was cool. All right, let's head back to our base. How much copper do we have? Oh, God. 475. Beautiful.